Hello everybody, I'm Matthew, also known as SamuraiHex, and welcome back to another episode of the Manager of Legends Journeyman save with me, Matthew, and our manager, 50-year-old Neil Brannan. Now in today's episode we've got the final two games of the season where we can, if I remember correctly, get continental football, as in Champions League or Europa League or Conference League. It's all up for grabs. But if you are excited for this and excited that we haven't got sacked yet, give the video a like. It does help the channel out immensely, and you can also subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for mobile notifications, and if you are someone who's already subscribed, hit the bell as well. It doesn't cost you anything and you always get notified for when I upload, which to me is a win-win. And while you're at it, why don't you comment saying where you think we are currently in the league without checking anything? No spoilers by cheating and all that stuff or whatever you say. I didn't mean to say spoilers, I meant to say cheating, but I had said spoilers. You know what I mean. And also check out all the other links down in the description below, like Discord, Twitter, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, we'll get into the episode. So, since last time, which was the 4-1 victory against Liverpool and the end of the transfer window, we ended up beating Man U, beating Aston Villa, beating Lille, and beating Birmingham all in a row. We then played Lille and drew 2-2, then lost to Chelsea, who at the time we could have got really close to winning and getting ahead of them and maybe winning the league, but we lost that. Then played Real Madrid, beat them 1-0 at home. Crystal Palace were then beat 2-1 at Premier League. Then in the away leg against Real Madrid, we unfortunately lost. We were knocked out in the round of 16, where the players came to me unhappy that we hadn't got to the quarterfinals. I just said, I tried to deflate the tension and they all agreed and all that stuff. And so we're currently quite fine. Then we played Brighton in the league and we beat them 1-0, as well as beating Brentford 2-0. Then unfortunately had a 0-0 draw against Southampton. However, we beat Burnley 1-0. However, we've had another 3-1 of poor runs of results. 2-0 loss to Tottenham, a draw against Everton, and a draw. Well, I'll take a draw against Man City, but recently we've been doing really well against them, so I kind of expected to beat them. But yeah, we drew 1-1 away from home against them. Now currently leaves us in 4th place. So we have guaranteed a Europa League slot. And just a win, or really just a point, and we guarantee Champions League, even though it looks so unlikely at the start of the season with how poor we were. Unfortunately, Derby have got relegated with 14 points. Disappointing, but at least it's not as bad as last time. Still pretty bad though. And if I quickly go to records, because I added the league or in the Premier League and all that in the first after the first season had gone, it reset all the resets for like records that can be broken, like most points, fewest points, that sort of stuff. So currently Forest have got the fewest points, but it looks like unless Derby win both games, they're going to get the worst points again, which is disappointing. Very disappointing. Yeah, nothing else has really happened. Transfer window, of course everything happened towards the end, which we showed you. Brought in all the good some players. If you want to know, Exposito has looked average, I want to say. He's been getting the goals, but he's also been quite bad and getting poor average ratings, but just the goals that are keeping him up the 7s. I'm expecting more from him. But Datro Fofana on the hand, even though he's a squad player, he's looked very good for a squad player. So I'm really happy signing him. Yeah, other things have happened. Archie's unhappy with harsh team talk against Burnley, where he thought we were too harsh when we won 1-0, when really we should be winning about 3-4-0. So he's unhappy with that. We've got Martinelli still concerned and wants to go on loan secure a permanent move. I've got him listed anyway. At least Direct Football wanted him listed, so I listed him. And Teresi is also happy because he wants to play regularly. He hasn't really, and considering we've changed this to the advanced playmaker in midfield, he hasn't really got a role to play. So he'll be hopefully leaving in the summer. But then again, I want to leave now, considering this season's dismal transfer windows. I know the winter window was a lot better than the summer. I just want out of this club right now to get a better club and someone who actually buys players for the director of football. But yeah, the team going in for this game, we've got Barnell in goal. Zaza, who's been playing a bit of right back and doing quite well recently. Cecile, Bray and Thomas Roundup are defenders. Artgray and Josie Marza are two DMs. We've got Carlos Lopez as the midfielder in the centre. Datri Fafana and Connor Smith as two wingers. And Tokla Matthew as our striker. That leaves Tobin, Luis Romero, Kraus, Esposito, Morris, Teresi, Napoleon Romsas, Gutierrez and Martinelli all on the bench. But hopefully we can win this game. Who knows though? Though Bournemouth we do normally do quite well against. So if we win this, we're practically in Europe. We're in the Conference League. The Champions League, so it's what we want. Another highlight, 13th minute. Zaza with the free kick. Crosses it in, and it's headed in by Datri Fafana. And it is 1-0 West Ham. And that is a really good start to this game for us. 22nd minute, Thomas with the throw in. It eventually gets its way to Smith, and then with Jose Martha to Lopez to Cecile. And it's with Thomas again. Crosses it in. Can it be another header? Yes, it is, and it's in by Colin Smith. And it's 2-0 West Ham. 2 goals, 3 headers. And it's looking really, really good so far. As it is half time, with 2-0 up, but it could easily be 3-0 or 4-0 or 5-0. We've had that many chances and good chances, but it's not happened where we've scored. As near in the 60th minute, we'll make our first few subs. I reckon Archgray can be taken off because he's not looked brilliant at all, considering everyone else is having a good game. Knock off Cecile. Tom Morris can come on for him, and I reckon Romero will be for Cecile. Diplomatic can be taken off for Exposito, because this is a good chance for him to get above a 7, but I highly doubt he will. 67th minute, we'll make our last 2 subs of the game, and we've just had a highlight from a corner that I thought was in the net, and I said, and it's a goal, but then realised instead it was hit just wide, and I was so disappointed. But yeah, I reckon Zaza could be taken off. Tom Bray can go into there. Tom Morris can go into his position. And then Zaza, who will currently in a DM slot, can be taken off. Probably for Michael Kraus, who's been trained there. He's been training all season to be right DM, and maybe even before when we had him originally last season. He's been training to be DM. So hopefully he'll try get good run of games. Can I just see which position he'll be better suited? He's better suited to be a Segundo Volante, because I think that was what we were practicing with him. And then Connor Smith is tired, so I reckon Martinelli can get a bit of a game. Considering Romsas is currently complacent. As it's highlight, 74th minute. It looks like it's going to be a highlight for Bournemouth unless we intercept. We're playing it out quite nicely. It's now with Soule. Crossed in. And goalkeeper could have gone for it, but he didn't, and then our defenders didn't even try and head it. Because of that, Salatovic scores to make it a 2-1. Hopefully it's just consolation, but it's not going to be nervy last 15 minutes now. 90th minute. If Bournemouth score here, I'm thrashing my arms. Oh, Martinelli's getting himself sent off. Martinelli, you absolute idiot. I reckon Fofana can go into the AMC area. Maybe as an attacking midfielder on attack. And leave it like that for now. Esposito is having an absolute poor game when he's nervous or apprehensive. It's just awful. As it's full time. And I'll say, nice one. Qualified for the UEFA Champions League, even though I want to say we need to be better. But keep them motivated. Qualify for the Champions League, that's what we needed to do. Even though we could easily have been a 6-0 victory. But mistakes at back, as well as mistakes not having shots on target and all that, cost us winning it by more heavier win. As the board has set the budget, it's 5.5 million to spend, so almost 15 million more. Well, 14 million more, 13 million more. What? Not 13, 1.3 million more. And we've got 200 to spend again in the transfer window. Hopefully, if we do stick around at West Ham, which I'm doubting, if a club comes for me, I'm taking it. But hopefully, Mark Noble decides to buy a load of new players, because if we go to season preview at the end of the season, I doubt we've gone up into second again. Yeah, we're 8th best team. 8th best team that's got continental football, which isn't that bad. And it's got Champions League football even. Crystal Palace are now expected 3rd best team in the league. If only we could be that good. I'll skip ahead for the Leeds match. I don't think anything will happen in the meantime. Right, we're back for the game against Leeds. The team going in for this game is Bernal in goal, Zaza, Luis Romero, Tom Bray and Gutierrez as our 4 defenders. Got Archegray and Jose Marza in the defenders' midfielding areas. Carlos Lopez is our midfielder centre. Datro Fofana, Connor Smith keep the places as the 2 wingers. Douglas Mata keeps his place as a striker. That leaves Tobin, Payan, Gulot, Exposito, Thomas, Teresi, Romzas, Morris and Al Amrani all on the bench. Let's get into the game and hopefully we can win it. Especially considering the manager of Leeds, Wayne Rooney, has been slagging me off. So I want to get my own back on him. He said I thought I was overrated. Ugh. Jokes aside though, I would like to win this game nonetheless. End the season strong and maybe end off our career at West Ham with a win if we are to leave. Put it this way, Wayne Rooney, as much as I know him from Derby and liked him from Derby, he has no idea what to do as a manager. I doubt he'll ever be in the Prem. But yeah, Smith on the ball, gives it to Jose Marzo. Gray, his ball is intercepted but gets in the pass to Takamati, and Takamati shoots and scores. And is not offside. I thought that might be offside, but it isn't, and West Ham are 1-0 up. Good. Half time, I'll just say what the assistant manager said, as I've noticed that Man U are going to win the tie by looks of it. Chelsea are actually losing to, actually they're drawing to Burnley, and Burnley were possibly trying to stay up. But anyway, it's the highlight for Leeds. Sean Blinkhorn scored, but is it offside? Hopefully it is. As I've not been focusing on this game one bit. But yeah, it's 1-1. Fortunately, as I might make some subs in a bit. As it's 58th minute, I reckon those subs can happen. Connor Smith not had a good game. I reckon Al Amrani can come for him. And Ramzas for Fofana. Unless we put Zaza on the right wing, take Fofana off at where he would be at right back, and instead play Tom Morris, who is quite good at right back. As the subs have just been made, and we've got a highlight immediately after. Gray gives it to Lopez, he shoots and it's a goal. The subs have just been made, and even though they weren't taking part in the, I don't think they took part in the, did Morris have a part of it? So he went to Gray, to Zaza, too great. Yeah, the new players didn't have a plot with it, but it still could say it's tactical masterclass by Neil Bannon. As I've noticed that Toclamati has injured himself, so he's going to have to be taken off for Exposito. Hopefully he'll have a better game this time. Our 70th minute will make our last 2 subs. Jose Marzo is very tired, so a compile can come on for him. And while we're at it, I'll take Romero off and switch him around with Ray at centre back. It's like it's full time, it's a 2-1 victory against Leeds, which I will say, nice work everyone. We did well. We kind of did, and it's nice to get show you that Wayne Rooney is the overrated manager, and I am not. But yeah, in the end we finished 3rd. Man U win the title. It looks like the team's going down at Burnley, Birmingham, and Derby, which is very unfortunate for Derby's point of view. And Bleo has played 50 games for Barcelona, so now we've got 8.5 million. So his full transfer fee has been paid. So that is good to see. He's actually done really well for Barcelona. When he joined Barcelona, I thought, oh, he's not going to be playing for them, surely. But in actual fact, he is. And the only thing is, he hasn't got an England cap yet. He's only played for England. He can only be capped for England. Yet no one's capping him, yet he's playing for blooming Barcelona. I don't understand that. He deserves an England cap, that's for sure. But yeah, enough about him and what I would like to, and that I would have liked to have kept him and all that stuff. But sorry if you just heard that. That was a notification on my laptop. But yeah, a 3rd place finish. If we go to past positions, we go to 3rd. It was about this time here where we were very close to getting sacked. We had the 3 board meetings in about 4 games. Not in the Premier League, but through either Champions League or the league. And yeah, we managed to rise up the leagues with a new tactic and getting 3rd on the final day of the season. I would say we probably deserved 4th, but 3rd is a good position anyway. Yeah, I think Man U and Chelsea, they both deserve. Man U probably deserved the title. Chelsea probably deserves 2nd place. Liverpool probably deserved 3rd, and we probably deserved 4th. And Derby, were they bottom the entire time? Most of the time, which is unfortunate to see. Anyway, I've been Matthew, also SamuraiHex. If you like this video, give the video a like. Subscribe to the channel as well. Hit the bell for mobile notifications, push notifications, that sort of stuff. Comment a comment saying, do you think you would have seen me finished in this position after last episode? Well, at the start of last episode where we were getting the board meetings. And yeah, check out all my socials down below. But yeah, I've been Matthew, also known as SamuraiHex. I'll see you all next time. Hex signing out. Bye everybody.